I'm Kate. Hey, I'm Vanessa.
I'm Olivia.
Hey, I'm Merritt.
Hi, I'm Jess.
And I'm Alex. And we're from Dover Youth Youth. We're an after-school drug prevention program, and we meet just about every week, and we're made up of 150 members. We mainly focus on projects that deal with tobacco and alcohol and drug issues.
One of the bigger projects that we've been working on throughout the past years is called the Spencer's Gift Project. Spencer's Gifts is a national retail store that we have in our local mall, and they sell all sorts of different novelty gifts.
The members of Dover Youth Youth decided to take on Spencer's Gifts in the Foxborough Mall in the spring of 1998, after the students were noticing that the store had a lot of hats, shirts, jewelry, posters, and lots of other items that promoted drug use and glorified getting stoned.
We decided that the sale of these items sent out a message that drug use was okay and that it was no big deal, and this undercut our drug prevention message. So we decided to help Spencer's Gifts become responsible corporate citizens.
So the first step in the effort was to see if we as students could purchase some of these things that Spencer's was selling. So several of us went down to the mall and we made several purchases. So one of the things we bought was this shirt. It says, TGIF, thank God it's Friday. It ain't nothing but a high day. What kind of message is this sending?
We were also able to buy this poster, which is obviously glorifying marijuana use.
We also bought this hat that says marijuana, at least it's not crack.
It was so easy to buy this stuff that a 9-year-old girl could buy without a parent. She bought this shirt.
Take a look at this. This shirt is connecting smoking marijuana to school.
Other stuff that we bought from Spencer's over the years includes
This t-shirt shows a baby smoking a marijuana joint.
Good.
We bought this jewelry, which has marijuana leaves on it.
We were even able to buy this poster that says childhood. Johnny likes skinny girls, but he never turns down a fatty. And if you look at this, it's like kindergarten kids smoking joints in their living room.
We even bought toys with marijuana leaves on them. We have this Frisbee and this pot leaf bendy.
They even sold me this marijuana-flavored lollipop when I was only 12 years old.
And many of these products not only promote using marijuana, but they promote abusing it, getting high or getting stoned. For example, look at this shirt. It talks about getting fried. And look at this one. It talks about getting addicted.
After seeing how easy it was for the kids to buy the products, we decided to go to the media with the issue. So we formed a youth committee.
The committee prepared a letter to Spencer's Gifts.
We wrote a press release stating our position, and a date was set for a press conference. We elected a group of students to support our position, and the press conference was held in City Hall in April 1998.
The company responded to the students with a letter that defended their merchandise, protesting that they were doing nothing wrong. So 6 of us went to the mall and we held a protest.
We made 3 large display boards showing examples of what we had bought at Spencer's Gifts. We attached large messages to each board that said things like, Spencer's Gifts glorifies drug use, and Spencer's Gifts sold us this.
We went through the mall very quietly, allowing shoppers to see the display boards and ask any questions that they may have about the protest. A store clerk saw us and called security. A guard quickly found us, and when he figured out what we were up to, he told us that we needed to either get rid of our display or leave the mall altogether.
Students had been in the mall a total of 9 minutes before they had been kicked out. This resulted in a lot of press coverage.
Following the efforts that the Youth to Youth students made, our local store reduced the quantity and variety of this merchandise. For a brief time, the store even took all the merchandise completely off the shelves, but now the merchandise is back on.
So we decided to renew our efforts to get Spencer's Gifts to stop selling these products.
The first thing we did was to propose an ordinance in the town of Newington. The ordinance places certain restrictions on stores in the town of Newington that sell merchandise that glorifies the use of marijuana.
For the purposes of our ordinance, merchandise that encourages, promotes, or glorifies the use or abuse of marijuana or any other illegal drug includes clothing, jewelry, toys, posters, household items, or other products that depict or describe the smoking of marijuana or the use of other drugs, that depict a marijuana leaf, that promote or glamorize getting high, getting stoned, or abusing any other illegal drug.
The ordinance also applies to food products, like candy, that are advertised as tasting like marijuana.
The ordinance states that stores may not sell this type of merchandise to anyone under the age of 18. And if stores wish to continue to offer this type of merchandise, they must comply with certain provisions.
They must either prohibit minors from entering the store, an employee must be placed at each public entrance to the premises to check identification.
Or the merchandise must be contained in a separate area of the store so that it is physically and visually segregated so people under the age of 18 are not exposed to the restricted merchandise.
First of all, we're asking people to stop shopping at Spencer's until they stop selling this kind of merchandise.
We're also asking the public to write letters to Spencer's home office explaining why they should stop selling these kind of products. Individuals or groups that wish to express their opinions of these sales practices by this company can write to the company's home office at the following address.
And finally, we're encouraging other groups all around the country to try and pass ordinances similar to this one in their communities. For a copy of the ordinance we wrote up, please go to www.doveryouth.org and click on the Youth to Youth logo to access our program's homepage.